Hey guys, my name is Mihir Joshi and this is the MJ Show. आज फिर से एक नया सेटअप हो चुका है भाई. कोविड टाइम्स में यही होता है, ट्रायल एंड एरर चालू है हमारा काफी समय से. You've seen a whole bunch of episodes done live on Instagram and this time we thought that we'd do it a little differently. We do a pre-recorded setup and then put it up on Instagram and on the YouTube channel of the MJ Show. And today I have the pleasure of getting somebody back on the MJ Show who has been a guest in these last 6 months that I've been doing it live on Instagram. But we also have with her somebody who is the winner of an incredible rap competition that just happened, which was called Flutin, Rapchik. Rapchik, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm going to find out in just a little while. But the winner of that, he's a fabulous rapper. We're going to find out a little bit more about him. We're going to get to know about the competition as well from the lady who I said has been on the show before. So now without any more delay, let's welcome on the MJ Show the absolutely wonderful Rajiee M Shinde and the winner of this awesome competition that we're going to find out a little bit about, Kunal.
Hi Mihir, how are you?
Good to So Kunal, before I speak with you, let me welcome back Rajiee on the MJ Show, and I'd like to ask her a few questions. So हमने जब पिछले बार बातें की थी, that time we spoke about another competition of Flutin which was just about to happen, which was Flutin Home Stars. That went off very well. That was successfully concluded, and you had a winner of that competition. And उसके बाद आपने decide किया कि let's do a competition for rap music as well. Tell me a little bit about this.
So, when we planned the first Home Stars during the lockdown, it was quite exciting because that was the first time I was designing something for online. And we all and the Flutin team was quite excited. And, it was really nice with the kind of talent. I told you last time also, the kind of talent we received was amazing, and I would just sort of love to do this again and again for the online competitions and talent shows. So post the success of Home Stars and the kind of talent that we got, we did mashup and all that. And that's where the team and I decided, let's have this as a Rapchik rapper competition. Of course, we went through a lot of discussions. Which one are we going to do? And we have some more exciting coming post this as well. It's not going to get over. So, yeah. So, with the kind of rap music growing and the rappers coming out with the intensity of, it's so original. The difference between the earlier one and this one was that they were still singing cover songs. And, we had different Hindi, Punjabi songs which are already sung,
Right.
But this was something very exciting because I feel the guys who can write rap and who can do rap, they are somebody who's out of this world. The way they put their emotions, the kind of topics that they pick up, it's so original. So it was quite exciting doing this, thinking, okay, and the best part was that we started with, because we started around August, we decided the first, Kunal the topic was Azadi, right? With that was, yes. So it was nice. I mean, I just feel that anybody who can write rap, they're exciting.
That's amazing. And I believe you had some great judges for this one as well, like you did for Home Stars. Tell me a little bit about the panel of judges who you had for Rapchik.
So, of course, we have Subir was already there. I was there. And then RCR was there, Rap Star. And Misty was there, right?
Misty.
Yeah. So again, very different from what we were in the first Home Stars. And this one was nice. And when I was going through all these kind of the boys and the girls, the way they came out with this was exciting. Just the thought, है ना Kunal, machhar.
Yeah. Lovely.
Okay, that's a joke on the word machhar. But now, Kunal, let me ask you a question. So firstly, tell me a little bit about yourself. Before I find out about you, the rapper, what do you do? And how did you get into rap music and into hip hop?
So there's a very interesting story behind it. India में rap scene थोड़ा killing हो रहा था हल्के हल्के. MEV and Raftar, they had a beef. It's a very famous beef that they had back in I guess 2017. So हम उसको सुन रहे थे, नया नया वो आया था. और उससे पहले as a kid when I grew up, so I used to listen to Eminem a lot, like many people do, because he is of course the rap god, right? So I used to sing along with him and try to rap along, और वो कभी कभी ना gradually हो जाता था. It used to just kick off and I used to feel nice कि चलो I'm doing it Eminem style. So तब अच्छा लगता था. I didn't used to rap back then. Then 2017, so I'll tell you about myself. I'm pursuing chartered accountancy and I have been through a lot of failures in this particular field. I'm still pursuing it. I'm 27 right now. So back in 2017, I gave my November exams, November attempt, and then I flunked, of course. So I flunked and I decided to, write it off. I decided to take my time and I wrote a rap. It's called CA Banunga. My first very rap that I wrote. It's CA Banunga. अभी तक बना नहीं हूँ, but CA बनूंगा. So उसको मैंने लिखा and then I put it out there on YouTube. I couldn't believe there were so many students who could connect to that particular song. They thought that okay, इसने तो हमारे दिल की बात लिख दी है. And I still get messages like that. I'll tell you something else also. I have this Redmi phone that I bought in 2017. I still have it. So I don't have any resources, okay? So what I did was मैंने अपने phone से ही गाना लिखा, phone में ही गाना लिखा, अपने phone से ही record किया, अपने phone में ही सब कुछ किया. And then I put it out on YouTube और सब लोग बच्चे इतने खुश हो गए and सब लोग connect कर पाए. So that was when I wrote my first song.
Let me just ask something to Raji. I want to find out, when you decided to do this competition और आपने entries के लिए, request किया, how many people sent you their entries for this first competition that you did?
It was huge. I don't even remember the number because we were honestly not expecting the kind of entries. And I remember going through each and every entry. It was crazy. मैंने 10 रैप सुने, उसके बाद मुझे कुछ मतलब वो जो होता ना एकदम से मैं रुक गई कि अभी कौन अच्छा है कौन नहीं है. And then I started taking my notes and I remember calling up Vishu and saying that what do I do? And with Home Stars, it was easier, right, to shortlist. Of course, they were also huge, but it was still simpler. But here you had to listen. And of course, I have a daughter who's crazy about rap. So I made her sit with me and listen. So she had her own opinion about, wow, for her, actually going through the lyrics was very, very important because she writes herself. So she was quite excited about it that, she liked the way the things were. So she had her own opinion. So it was sort of, honestly, if you ask me, it was tough. It was tough. Like I had to take a break and listen to every lyric. Somebody's music was nice. Somebody's video was nice. And so, yeah, it was quite tough.
I can imagine. And, I would assume, however, that this is not a very new world for you because you've been involved with some of the biggest rappers from the very beginning of their journey. I mean, with your past experiences in television, you've seen the growth, especially of the North Indian rap music scene. Because the way I look at it right now, India mein West Coast and East Coast nahi hai, India mein North and West keh sakte hai. Now, of course, rap music is spreading to all across the country. But I think the Mumbai scene is one of the scenes and the other is everything that's happening in the North, whether it's Delhi, Gurgaon or, parts of UP. But there's some great music happening up there and you've been involved with it from the very start. And now also with your current music venture, I'm sure you'll end up listening to a lot of young musicians who send you demos or saying that, hame bhi Gana release karna hai. So when you heard these guys, the people who were taking part in this competition, did you think when you heard any of them that, oh, I think one of them or maybe two of them or maybe even three of them are ready to be polished, to be packaged well, and they are ready to be actually showcased on the national scene? Because आपका A&R का एक वो सोचने का दिमाग तो जरूर चलता हो.
So, my first ever interaction with any rap was with Honey Singh,
Right.
and it was like when I used to listen to his music, when I used to talk to him, it was so very different for me, because I came from an era where I had listened to Sardul Sikandar, I had listened to Gurdas ji, I had listened to Malkeet ji, and then Sukhbir as well, and then suddenly we have Honey coming in with a very different kind of a thing. So yeah, it was very nice from there. Then of course Badshah, then Raftar, then Ikka, and all these guys, and then all of them with Gully Boy and all these. Suddenly, the rap music becoming really so. The best part was that all these years I didn't find it's only those niche, serious rappers or the youth who was really connected to the rap was knew about what rap music was, or talked about it, or discussed it in a party or anywhere.
Point of time, correct.
Yeah, it was very niche. But then over a period of time, in the last 2 years, we've seen, of course, there's been a lot of information about it, and people have really evolved and they discuss this and all that. So when I listened to these guys, even when I was going shortlisting and I was going through all the entries, I just felt that this country was really, really prepared for having the best of the rap stars with us. I just feel today what we were years back and what we are, today's youth is really evolved. The way they write, they have a different level of intensity. They are more conscious of what's happening around, and how they put their whatever what they are going through into their writing is different altogether, at a different level.
I agree with you. And Kunal, ab tumse puchna chahunga. In fact, I've had the pleasure of speaking to a lot of the guys from Gully Gang over the last few months. Altaf se baat hui thi, और काफी सारे rappers जो Gully Gang के members हैं, आवृत्ति और फिर काफी सारे लोगों से बात हुई मेरी. And I've been seeing, and like Raji said, that the evolution of rap music has been fantastic. Where people are now saying that, okay, I want to put my experiences, my struggles, my issues into my music and express it. And I think rap music is also relatively an easier way for an artist to express themselves, because you don't need to only be singing. What I mean by that is singing करने के लिए काफी समय लगता है, सीखना पड़ता है, उसका एक अलग किस्म का preparation रहता है. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि rap music easy है. जितना समय सिंगिंग के सीखने में है, उतना समय शायद रैप म्यूजिक लिखने में पड़ता है, because you spend a lot of time polishing your craft to come to a point where you can write that fluently, and that you can think that fluently. So tell me about yourself. Throughout the course of this competition, how did you see your writing evolve, and where do you want to see your writing go to right now? What's the next step for you after having won this Flutin Rapchik competition?
So talking about the whole process, when I got signed up with Flutin for this competition, I was like, oh my God, this is happening. So I checked out the other participants, and I was blown away. I was like, of course, it's going to be a very tough fight. So I need to, be good with my pen. So I could see myself evolve throughout. अच्छे से मतलब हर एपिसोड के बाद I could see myself push those boundaries that I had set for myself. मैंने हमेशा उनको तोड़ने की कोशिश करी कि पहले से कुछ अलग, कुछ अच्छा, because of course no resources, right? So just my phone and nothing else. So all I had was my writing and my style. So I did not want to lose that. So उसको intact रखते हुए हर एपिसोड में आगे बढ़ना और उस थीम को थोड़ा एक डिस्टेंस से खड़े होकर देखता हूँ. I try to whenever I write my things, I try to do experiential writing. तो जो मेरी चीजों में एक्सपीरियंस में है वो बहुत अच्छी चीज है. जो एक्सपीरियंस में नहीं है बहुत सारी चीजें, उनको दूर से खड़े होकर एक्सपीरियंस में लिया जा सकता है अपनी अवेयरनेस बढ़ा के. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई डिड, और उससे मैंने अपने आप में बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट देखा और लोगों को बहुत पसंद आया. एंड कमिंग टू व्हाट्स नेक्स्ट, इसके बाद विद माय राइटिंग एंड विद माय रैप, सोचा है कि थोड़ा मतलब आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ इंडिया इज वेरी मच रेडी फॉर इट, बट मैंने सोचा है कि अपनी राइटिंग को थोड़ा और रॉ, और रॉ से बेटर वर्ड होगा कि आउटराइट ज्यादा रखूं. जो कहना है साफ कहो. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट डिस, मैं डिस नहीं करना चाहता एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम स्पेशली. नो डिसेस और एनीथिंग, बट आउटराइट. मतलब डोंट कॉल एन एप्पल एन ऑरेंज, राइट? कॉल एन एप्पल एन एप्पल.
Can we hear the rap that you did in the finale? At least a little bit of it, if not the whole thing. थोड़ा सा हमें सुना दो. What did you sing in your final round which helped you win this competition?
कान के पास, नीचे वाली छोटी सी दुकान के पास, बाथरूम में चादर में, कमरों में, कपड़ों में, गाड़ी में, साड़ी में, जालों में, मकड़ों के हर जगह मच्छर है. क्या करूं, इन्हें मार दूं या छोटे से बच्चे के जैसे गोदी में बिठा के इनको मैं बहुत सारा प्यार दूं. ये मच्छर हैं, छोटे हैं, ऐसे ही होते हैं, कट लो तुम इनसे, ये सबको ही धोते हैं. नहीं कटना मेरे को, मैं ऑल आउट ले आऊंगा, छोटी छोटी लाशें बिछाऊंगा, इनको बताऊंगा सन की सा लौंडा हूं, पहला जो मारा फिर मारता ही जाऊंगा, बिजली के रैकेट से इनको जलाऊंगा, लाशों की बदबू से घर को मैं महकाऊंगा.
Wow, that's amazing, man. So, this. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. You know, I never lied to you. I didn't get to see the entire competition, but अभी ये सुनने के बाद मुझे मन हो रहा है कि मैं एक बार पूरे सारे जो पुराने videos हैं वो भी देखूं, so that I understand how did a round come up in this competition where they were given a word like मच्छर और उसके ऊपर rap बनाना है. It was definitely interesting because I know I followed it on social media a little bit and I know it was fantastic, and I know you guys should check out the old videos, but also watch out for the next big competition that Flutin will announce. क्योंकि जैसे अभी हमने सुना है, this is not the last of it. There are a lot more competitions coming your way, so make sure you are ready for that. So it's a brilliant A&R strategy for your record label as well. You know, you instead of just going into, आजकल वैसे भी you can't go to venues because all venues are shut down. So, you know, instead of going to different places and trying to discover talent, the talent is coming straight to you. You get to sort of look at a plethora of artists and then decide which ones you want to take and which ones you want to mold even further and take them to the next level. And I think it's a brilliant idea. I'm very happy for you, for the record label, for Flutin as well. The record label is called Wild
Music Records and Wild Music Haryanvi.
Yes.
There are two.
Wild Haryanvi. So, you know, I want to congratulate you on the launch of both those record labels as well, because that also happened after we spoke the last time. The first time when we spoke, उसके बाद ही आपका ये record label भी launch हुआ था. So, congratulations on the launch of those, and congratulations on the successful completion of your second talent hunt. And Kunal, I want to tell you, congratulations on winning this. I'm looking forward to seeing your properly made music videos now, which I'm sure will eventually come out. It's going to be really cool. So thank you very much for spending this time with me. By the way, Kunal, what's your Instagram handle? Tell everybody right now so that they can follow you.
Thank you so much. It's Stop It Kunal. You just have to write Stop It Kunal and you'll find me.
Stop It Kunal.
Without space.
I wanted to ask, भाई तुम्हारे rapper या ना stage नाम में कितने A's हैं? मैंने गिनती करने की कोशिश की, फिर मैं भूल गया कितने आ गए. There are 7 A's. Any story behind the 7 A's? Why 7 A's? Don't tell me numerology, because that would be the most ridiculous thing if somebody.
No. It was very random. They were asking me for a stage name. I did not have any, right? Because I'm of course not a rapper and I'm pursuing chartered accountancy. So I was thinking of all sorts of names. अजीब से नाम दिमाग में आ रहे थे. मैं CA कर रहा हूँ तो मुंशी भेज दूँ. मुंशी, how would that be? So मैंने सोचा नहीं, let's not make a joke out of myself. I'll just increase the number of A's and be who I am and be known for who I am. So वही stage name फिलहाल के लिए चल जाएगा, I think.
Very intelligent strategy, because इसी के कारण at least तुम्हारा नाम तो फिर से पूछेंगे कि भाई कितने A's है. जैसे मैंने अभी तुम्हें पूछा आगे के रिपोर्टर्स, तुमने मेरा नाम गलत स्पेल किया है भाई, उसमें तुमने सिर्फ 4 A's डाले हैं, वहाँ तुमको और बातें करने का एक मौका.
Exactly, वो recall value बन जाती है. True.
बिल्कुल. I got to say thank you very much for being here with me again, Kunal. अगली बार जब हम बातें करेंगे, hopefully that will be after the launch of your first song. Thank you very much for being here with me. Best of luck to you.
My pleasure.
Follow Rajiee on Instagram. Follow Flutin Music and Wild Music Records and Wild Music Haryanvi on Instagram as well. I'll give you links to everybody in the description down below. That there is Kunal, the winner of Flutin Rapchik. That there is the absolutely fabulous Rajiee M Shinde. My name is Mihir Joshi, and this is pretty much all the time we have for now. Take care. I'll see you soon. Hey, I'm Mihir Joshi and I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you get a notification every time a new video goes up. Hit the like button as well. Leave a comment here for my guests and for me, and share it with absolutely everybody. We would really appreciate it. Make it happen.